guys, Wendy's back with another video. This video is gonna be all in English. Honestly, I don't know how much I've been improved since my last video in English. It's almost a year ago.
Doing video in English. In English. I haven't tried it yet because most of my subscribers are Koreans. Yeah. It's meaningless.
This time I'm gonna film it with English. I just feel to do that today. Time flies. Maybe I just stopped at some point, during this weird time. What I'm doing is just watching the news all day at home.
A page to open right now. For this
Right
weekend.
Right now. Well, that's why I'm trying to study more English with the news and the articles. And I also need to know more updates about, the situation in the world. I don't know how you think about my English right now, but I think I'm speaking English and you're listening. Well, this is big achievement for me. My first time at the airport in Canada, I was literally terrified. I was in Vancouver airport and I was waiting for my connection flight to Calgary. I was also tired from the long flight, but suddenly some negative thoughts started to come into my mind. Everything was in English. I couldn't even understand. The officer asked me to take my shoes off to check my luggage. Can you believe that? Yeah, that was me. In the waiting room, I was like, what am I doing here? Should I take this flight or should I just go back home? It was just first day in Canada, and no matter how hard I studied, I barely heard anything in the real world. It was just like an alien speaking to me. But like you see, I'm still here. And I remember the first time I went for a coffee by myself, I was nervous, was almost sweating. I know it's not a hard thing to do. Just walk into the coffee shop and order something and get what you want and just walk out, that's all. But back then, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that easy for me. I was just like a baby. I want this. I want to go there. I want to do this. It was even hard. And I had to think two different things. First, what do I want to get? Second, how am I going to say that? And I was worried about what if the staff doesn't understand my English, because that could let me down so much. So I had to remind myself of the sentence that I learned. Probably I thought about it several times before I actually said that. And there was not a problem. I was really excited that I made it. It was just, it's just a little sentence. But still, it was my first time. Whenever I recall the day, I can't believe I can work here, I can hang out with my friends. Everything I can do here, I can't believe it. I know many people who's watching my video have some concerns about their English before or after you go any other country which speaks English. I totally understand how it feels, how you are scared, and some people are really brave. They just make up their mind and just go for it. Well, they are them and I'm me. And I'm not the one who is already good at English even before coming to Canada. And I actually worked in coffee shop for a while here. And I found I didn't need to worry about my English so much. Lots of customers don't speak very well. Even if they do, some people are like, hi, coffee, please. So I had to ask them, so what size do you want? Dark or medium? Sugar? Cream? But it didn't bother me at all because it was just my job, serving a nice coffee. Either way, you speak it well or not. I just want you to know it's not just you who is scared to speak English. I'm still nervous when I have to say something that I haven't. So Mr. Ryan always makes me say something to people instead of just helping me all the time. And he's like, don't be shy, I know you can do. So this was my first experience speaking English for the first time in Canada. And still I'm studying because the more I study, the more I feel I need to study. And just for your information, I haven't gone to any language school in Canada because I had no money and no time to do that. But I believe I studied pretty hard on my own anyway. And I want to say thank you for helping my English to my friends. And Thanks for watching my video. I really hope that this video encourages you. So this is the real end of this video. Stay safe guys, be kind to each other, especially these days. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.